Good morning. Good morning. I am so sorry. I was caught up in traffic and this is not the weather that I would like to keep you guys waiting. I know we're talking about pools and you're looking around you. So if you see the that that groundhog, see how he has me thinking already? That groundhog, let me know. I would like to strangle him because spring is definitely not here. So to start off, thank you guys for coming out. My name is Olga George. I'm the press secretary of the city, and we're here today to talk about lifeguards and the importance of those lifeguards and what it means to the city and for our pools. So starting off, I would like to introduce you to the first person, Grace Matthews. She is a returning lifeguard. Grace?
Hi, my name is Gracie Matthews. This year will be my second year working for City Parks as a lifeguard. And what really inspired me to become a lifeguard was my mom. She worked as a City Parks lifeguard for about 9 summers through high school, college, and a little beyond. So she would always tell me how much fun she had, how amazing of a job it was. So I knew when I became old enough that I wanted to be a City Parks lifeguard as well. So when that time came, I signed up for the class, and going into the class, I was very nervous. I didn't have any prior lifeguarding skills. I didn't have any AED, CPR, or anything. I wasn't even the strongest swimmer. But immediately upon coming in, everybody was so supportive, so welcoming, and very thorough, and made sure that I had all the skills and resources that I needed to be a successful lifeguard. And another thing that was great about the class was that I got to form relationships with the other guards, managers, head guards, and everyone in between. So it really made it feel like a family aspect. And then after that, I left the class feeling so much more confident, and I was assigned to a Marine pool in Mount Washington, and it was truly just the best experience I could have had. I formed great friendships. I formed great relationships with the patrons. It was just such a fun work environment. So this year, I'm looking forward to helping with the class, helping others feel as supported and as helpful as I felt that they were to me. So I'm looking forward to meeting new people, looking forward to having a great summer. So come out and join the City Parks team.
Yeah. Thank you, Grace. Coming out and join the City Park team. Now, there's this next person, Charles Bonner. He knows about staying and working with the City Parks team. He is more than 20 years serving as a lifeguard. Charles?
Good morning. My name is Charles Bonner. I've been working with City Parks since 2005. This job has been not only awesome to me, but it's been awesome to the neighborhoods and communities that I work in. I run Abrams Recreational Center and Abrams Pool throughout the summertime. I'm proud to be a part of City Parks aquatic staff. The family that we built over the years has been awesome. I have family all over the place. Every part of the city that I go through, I probably worked in every city swimming pool that is, but like I said, City Parks is a great first job for a lot of teenagers coming out of high school. It's great for a lot of young adults. Anyone that's needing to stay busy throughout the summertime. Summertime is a very difficult place throughout Pittsburgh, and it's a very hard time for the children because they're outside a lot more. So the summertime is giving the kids a safe space. The City Park swimming pools giving the kids a safe space to be at, safe space to play in. Just a place to be around individuals that actually care. City Parks is a big part of my life, and they will always be a part of my life. I just want to thank all the staff that I've worked with for the last 20 so years, as she said. I've been able to teach, I've been able to educate, I've been able to keep kids safe, and that's my biggest goal, my biggest passion. I am known as Uncle Charlie in the neighborhood and community, and I will continue to be Uncle Charlie in the neighborhood and community for many years to come. I just want to thank, like I said, City Parks and the City of Pittsburgh for allowing me to be me, allowing me to be able to help and educate the individuals that I come across, and being able to just have fun as we go. Like I said, summer 20, and it's going to be the biggest one yet. So, like I said, if anyone's looking for a first job for the teenagers, this would be the perfect opportunity for them to not only get educated, but learn different things like CPR, first aid, being able to educate children safe. That is, there's a lot of pools around the city. There's a lot of different options to be able to choose from. So, like I said, there's opportunities everywhere in city parks, across staff and organizations. So with that, I have two things.
As Charles stated, this is an opportunity for your kids, not only to have their first job, but understand leadership and get some direction in their life, even more so during the summertime when the schools are closed. Up next is the person who oversees everything regarding city parks, and talking about leadership. This is a woman that leads by actually doing the work as well. Director Catherine Vargas.
Thank you, Olga. I will say though, I'm not a lifeguard, but I do have a lot of respect for our lifeguard team does. And I do want to just give a quick thank you to Gracie and Charles for sharing their stories with you today. They truly are examples of the folks that we have working for us in the summertime to run our pool safely, to make sure we have our operations in place. And lifeguard is more than just a summer job. It is truly a leadership opportunity. As you can see, it's an opportunity to grow with a community, a team. So I hope that the words that you just heard will inspire you to reach out to us, to think about being a lifeguard this summer. We know that pools are so important to Pittsburgh. We had over 126,000 patrons at our pools last summer, across the pools in the city. Highland Park actually is our largest and also our highest attended pool. We had over 30,000 people visit this pool last summer during the summer season. So we know it's important to the community. We know that it is a refuge for many young people who have a lot of time this summer to be outside and need a break from heat. And so, to be able to staff our pools, we need at least 200 seasonal employees to get all of our pools open in the summertime. So this is really a critical time of year for us. It might be snowing, but we are ready to get in the water. April is our training month. We will work with any young person who wants to learn to swim, to learn to be a guard, who might want to try it out. Our training team, as Gracie shared, is here to do all of that work. We have a wonderful aquatics team of seasoned lifeguards that need that work for us. I also want to mention, I'm going to wait 1 quick second for them. I also want to mention that we're not just looking for our new lifeguards. It's also critically important that we have head lifeguards, folks like Charles, who have seasoned experience to run our pools. So we need about 20 or so folks who have a lot of experience. You may have, had your whistle hung for a couple of years now. If you're thinking about coming back, we also do recertification classes. We are definitely looking for folks who have some experience, who may want to join the City Parks team this year. To be a lifeguard, there's 3 important things. You have to be a city resident, you have to be vaccinated, and you have to be 16 by September 3rd, 2024. So by the end of the season, which means we do take 15-year-olds. So, like the team has shared, if you are ready to try this out this summer, join us this April. You can go to www.cityparks.net, find out about, there's an interest survey on our website. Our team will reach out to you. Regardless of where you're starting out with skill, we would love for you to reach out to us and see if lifeguarding is the right call of action for you this summer. Thank you.
Thank you, Tara. All right. So when the city talks about reinvestment into our city, this is what one of the things that we're talking about, reinvesting into things that matter, things that help our community. And city parks and the pools definitely help our community. To talk about now, about the things that are important to you, the Honorable Mayor Ed Gainey.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How you? I don't have to worry about it for today because this wind is biting out there. It's definitely biting. I just want to say good morning. Even though this wind said hello, I want to talk about something why it's extremely important to have lifeguards and what we are going to accomplish. Before I begin, I'd like for Grace and Charles, can you join me back up front? I just want to thank y'all personally, all the rest of the lifeguards as well. Come on up, y'all. Come on up. I want to say thank you. Thank y'all for being lifeguard. I want to thank them because, you know, this is an act of love being a lifeguard. You know, we're talking about lifeguards this year and that are dedicated to making summer a safe one for all of our kids. And that's why I say it's an act of love, because it really is about our children, creating safe environments for our children to be able to feel safe. And there's nowhere better than the summertime, but at the swimming pool. I also want to recognize the work of one of the best directors in the city, Vargas. She's done an amazing job. Her staff is one of the best staffs in the city. And I just want to thank you for as many pools that we were able to open and the work that your team put in. I want to make sure I thank you. Last summer, with the help of our team, we were able to open up 15 of our city-owned and operated pools, the most since before the pandemic. Last year, 125,000 swimmers enjoyed their time at one of our pools. 125,000 swimmers. That's why lifeguards are so important. And our lifeguards, like Grace and Charles and the rest of them behind me, worked hard to make sure that they all could have fun, all our children could have fun and a safe time, enjoying the faculty, enjoying the facilities that we offer. I know a lot of you want to ask if your neighborhood pool is going to open this year. We know that's a question that everybody wants to know. And I want to let you know that we are working diligently to open up every pool in the city. But part of doing that is that we need lifeguards. There's no question about it. We can't open the pool if we don't have lifeguards. So we know how much our neighborhood pools mean to our community, to the neighborhoods in which we live in. So please, please come out and be a lifeguard. If you know someone who is at least 16 years old that is looking for a summer job, let them know that the city of Pittsburgh is hiring for lifeguards. We want them here. We will provide them with the training and resources they need to be successful. And we hope that this can be the first step in the path to public service. We're always looking for people to join public service. Many of our public safety professionals get their start in service as lifeguards, and knowing how to swim is a critical component to serving for several of our bureaus. We want to create a summer where everyone can feel safe, have fun, and where their families can come to our swimming facilities and enjoy them. We want a summer so our kids can learn to swim, where we can gather with friends and family to relax on a hot summer day, where our young people can have a great time getting paid to do great work as a public servant in our most livable city. All of this begins with having lifeguards. We need to open up all our pools. We need lifeguards to do. And that's why we're here today. We're here today to ask people if you're interested in being a lifeguard, if you're interested in making sure that we open up all our pools, come on and join us. Join us and be a lifeguard for the city. Thank you.
Okay, at this time, we'll take some quick questions. If there's any question.
Just how many lifeguards are you looking for? And how are all 8 people planning? Are you hoping to open all 8 people?
So I'll answer your first question first. We need at least 200 seasonal staff to open. It's a hard estimate to give because we have a lot of folks who might be part-time, who might be only available on the weekends. You know, it's a seasonal job. Many of our team have other jobs too. So we do our best to sort of combine what we get to be able to keep all the pools open. I will say that, you know, as of right now, there are a couple of, like I believe Homewood Pool is still under construction as part of the park project there. You know, we work closely with DPW on the facilities maintenance side of the work. And we are, you know, as we're starting training and the weather gets better, the facilities team is also getting out to the facility to let us know what the conditions are. We will be able to kind of give a better estimate of what we're able to do closer to the end of April, early May.
The pool's open.
Yes, their first day is going to be, we landed on June 15th. Yeah.
Thank you.
Just a quick Shelly Sherlacki. She is one of the main city parks individuals who understand a lot about pools and everything. So are there any other questions she would be able to also answer Right, note that the bathhouse that has the pool that has been closed for renovation, that's expected to open up fall of 2024, so this year. Okay. Any other question?
What's the status
All
of the
right.
Bloomfield pool?
Bloomfield Pool?
So, I can answer what I do know. My understanding is that the team has been diligently working out, to fix all of the issues at Bloomfield. They are in kind of the final pieces of making those, fixes, and I think the last step is permitting, that would need to happen. So, you know, the last word that I've seen is that they are still on track, to get that done. You know, we have also been in contact with the Bloomfield community on a regular basis to make sure we're giving updates as we have been getting them, for how that facility is progressing. But those are kind of the final two stages that they're in the repairs that were needed up.
Raise your hand if you know how to swim. Okay, okay. I can swim, I can't crash.
All right, thank you guys for coming. Stay warm,